Look who found her camera. I'm thrilled. And I found the charger, which is very handy. I didn't find the SD card adapter, of which I have two, because I lost the first one. We need to find that, or work out the Wi-Fi thing so I can get this footage onto my laptop so I can upload this vlog. But we'll worry about that later. But I point blank refuse to buy a third one in this cost of living crisis. It's not happening. But anyway, hi, welcome to the vlog. I am currently procrastinating from editing my Gothtober TBR and decided I should just start my Gothtober week 1 vlog. Is it October yet? No, it is Thursday the 29th of September. Gothtober starts on Saturday the 1st. But I'm a bit busy on Saturday. I have a rat show and I'll try and get some footage, but like, it's a bit weird. Like, you kind of need permission to film things there, but like more so if it's for, like, I think that's for like formal, like, oh, this is a rat show. So like, I'll get some footage of rats and stuff, but like, I probably won't like actually vlog. So I didn't really want to start Gothtober on Saturday. Realistically, I'm probably not going to have a minute to be like, hi, Gothtober starts today, woo, it's like, I'm going to the rat show. So I just wanted to start it now so I could tell you I'm going to the rat show. I'm keen, okay? So it's a Gothtober week 1 vlog plus prep. I've not vlogged properly like this in a very long time, so I feel like having today and tomorrow to get used to vlogging again will let me get it out of my system, because I feel like I could sit here and talk for like an hour and we don't need that. I don't know really what's gonna happen in these prep clips because I don't really have much to do except for finish editing and this video, uploading it, and I mean that's it. There's nothing else I need to prepare. I obviously know what my TBR is. It's a TBR pool. There's like 20 books. I'm not reading 20 books in 1 month. I haven't read 20 books in 2022. So I do have a couple books that I would like to finish before Gothtober, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I have a meeting tonight. That sounds like I've got some sort of business thing. How do I explain this? There is a local event. I say local, it's 45 minutes away, but it's a special interest of mine, and they're having an open meeting tonight, the committee, so that people can like join and help, and I would like to do that. So listen, I'm going through like a soul searching lifestyle purpose thing. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to change who I am as a person, but well, no, I'm going through a process of figuring myself out and finding myself, and that means putting myself out there and doing shit, because I am still unemployed. I do like my artwork and everything, but like I don't have like a regular stable like routine, and I don't know, it would be nice to just give my life some purpose by volunteering my time if I can. So doing that tonight. I probably won't film it, but I'll let you know how it went. So yeah, that's the only thing that's happening over the next 2 days, and then Saturday I'm at a rat show. So yeah, this is already a 6-minute fucking intro, but I'll try and not have this an obscenely long vlog. I make no promises. This lighting is a situation, but getting ready to go to this meeting. Outfit of the day, we have this cami dress with a t-shirt underneath because it's autumn. Mustard cardigan is a must. It's a must. No. And matching tights. Well, they're slightly darker, but that's the mood we're going for. They are snag tights because snag tights are the holy grail. And I'm gonna go now. Do you want to say hi to the rats? Boys, say hi. Say hi. Hi, Piggy. Oh, did that make a noise? Did they make a noise? Hi, Hank. Hi, Duckle. Hi, Momo. Go have your dinner. The girls are over there having their dinner. I'll have to do a video introducing all the rats. I meant to do that like a year ago before half of them died, but that's how rats go. They come, they go, they die, you get more. It's a whole whole cycle. I'm tired. I cannot tell you what on earth I said in my previous vlog clip or clips. I think I mentioned I was going to a meeting. Don't know if I told you what for. Local event that I'm a fan of. Maybe I'll talk about it in depth more one day. But did the meeting, went to McDonald's, now I'm home, have a milkshake and a cup of tea and some cake because I'm very tired. So plans for this evening, what time is it? It's 10 past 10. Probably just gonna watch some Grey's Anatomy and then go to sleep. Might read. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. No, I'm not acknowledging the fact that it's 2 PM. I have a headache and I am disappointed. Oh. So basically, I got a t-shirt made with my rattery logo because I breed rats, and it's a Fruit of the Loom shirt. It's a 3XL. It's very baggy. It's what I like. And I was ordering a different t-shirt from the same company, but obviously it's a printing company, so they have a lot of different brands. And I don't know, I had put it in my basket weeks ago, and then last week I was ordering a hoodie for my mum, so I saw that shirt was still in my basket and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna order it, assuming it was the same brand as my other t-shirt. And I'm so upset because it's came today. It's not the same brand. It's at least 2 sizes smaller. And it fits, but it's tight, and I don't like tight t-shirts. And I'm so sad because I fucking love this shirt. I'll show you. So this is Manchego. I drew him. He is a rat. He's my friend's rat. Yeah, you can see my novella rat's shirt is underneath, and like we've got one armpit. Excuse the unmade bed. I'm living in it today. So this armpit is like next to this armpit. It's maybe slightly over, but... And it's irritating because, as I say, they're both a 3XL. This is a Fruit of the Loom 3XL. This is a whatever brand it is. But look, it says 3XL, but then it has US 2XL. And what's even more frustrating is I went onto the website and I was like, I guess I'll just fucking fork out another 20 quid for this shirt that I want. 2 flaws with that. One, they offer this t-shirt up to a 5XL. Not in that colour. And second, I really fucking wanted it for the rat show tomorrow because Manchego's entered in the show, and Manchego doesn't come to a lot of shows. So I wanted to get a picture of me wearing the shirt with Manchego. And I know this seems like the most ridiculous niche problem ever, but I'm genuinely like, I'm this close to tears over it. I'm so tired. I don't feel 100%, but it's that way where like, I don't feel well, but it's like in the background, and then sometimes when I get a bit emotional I'm like, oh yeah, I don't feel good, do I? Joys of chronic illness and poor intraception. I literally cannot tell when I don't feel right. Love that. Hence why I'm staying in bed all day today. So I'm just trying to tell myself to just suck it up and just wear the t-shirt like it's fine. Because I mean, I don't really have another option, because the other t-shirt, the Fruit of the Loom t-shirt that fits me, they do a lot of colours, but they don't do that sort of burnt orange colour, and they don't do any similar. I could go for like a bright red, but I don't like those colours. I like these muted colours. So I'm having a lot of first world problems right now. I'm a bit like emotionally frazzled. As I said last night, I was at that meeting for the fair day, realising I didn't actually tell you. I don't know why I like beat around the bush over the fair. It's my special interest and it's close to my heart, and I know it's very kind of niche and it's quite cultural to like East Coast Scotland, I guess. And it's just one of those things, like, because it means a lot to me, I'm just like, people aren't gonna get it, and I don't have the patience for people that are like, that sounds weird, like, fuck off. But yeah, I'm a bit heightened from that, and I'm just feeling the feels today. I don't want to read. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go to the rat show tomorrow. I mean, I do, but I don't. I have some leftover chocolate cake that I could have for breakfast, but I don't want it. And that's how you know I feel like shit, because I don't want cake. Good morning. It's like 8:30. I'm very cold. I'm wearing my shirt. It's not as baggy as I want it to be, but it's fine. It's tucked into my jeans, so like it works. But yeah, I'm tired and I'm cold. And as much as I love a rat show, I'm really looking forward to being back here and in bed tonight. I anticipate 0 reading getting done, but that's fine. I also highly expect I will not be awake for Hannah's reading sprints tomorrow. No, not at 9:30. I'm probably not gonna take my camera with me. I'm too tired today. No, I'd rather just go. To be fair, I'm probably just gonna sit in a corner. Don't have the strength today. I need to grab some painkillers.
He's very chunky,
I have had the longest, most exhausting day. It was a good day. I am in so much pain. It's like 20 past 11 at night. We left the house at like 9. So I have been up and about at the least for like 14-15 hours, which, yes, there are people who work 14-15 hour shifts. I don't do that. 4 hours, 5 like maximum. If like once in a while I can do, but this was a lot. And like I wasn't really doing much. The rat show was down in Newcastle. I got this one. This is silver. Silver is a variety, so it's not like a second place. My rats aren't currently good enough to do like best in show, reserve best in show, 3rd, 4th place. But silver is a variety, and my silver rat won it. I could sit here and go into detail about what that variety is and everything. I think there was only 2 in the class. I don't care, because I won it. I got the rosette, and it's a very nice rosette. I've read nothing, and I'm probably reading nothing tomorrow, and I feel like this is just going to be a vlog of me talking about not reading and then everything else I've done. But for now I'm in pain, so I don't want to lie in this position anymore. I'm gonna have my cup of tea, and then I'm probably still going to be awake at 3 in the morning, because that's just what happens. So I will almost certainly not be awake for the sprints that are on at 9:30 tomorrow morning. I promise my next update will be me reading. I said you'd next see me when I'm reading. I caught some gothtober sprints. They've been sprinting all fucking day. I knew they started sprinting at like 9:30, but I assumed it was only going to be like a couple of hours. It's been 9 hours, but I'm here. And you know, I was going to watch Grey's Anatomy, but I have my book instead. I do realise that I'm vlogging instead of reading, but I just wanted to tell you, the official first book of Gothtober is Darkwood. I decided that I should finish a book that I've already started. That would make sense. So that's what's happening. And I think I know what I'm going to read after this one. Let's just read. I'm on page 24. So let's see how much I can read in 43 minutes. There's still five minutes of sprints left, but I got up to page 60, so just under 40 pages in about 40 minutes, so I'll take that. I really just want to go to sleep, but it's only, I don't even know, 7 o'clock, 10 past 7. So the sprints are over. I'm on like page 180, so I can't really complain. I only have 100 pages left in the book. I kind of want to keep reading, but I know, like, I have this thing when I get to like less than 100 pages left in the book, I can't put it down. And it's only it's only 20 to 11 and I am fucking exhausted. But I'm really torn between wanting to read but not wanting to read all night. But I know if I pick the book up to read just now, I will not stop until I finish the book. And I mean, it would take me like an hour and a half to 2 hours, so like 1 AM-ish. And I'm probably going to be awake until at least 1 AM because that's just what happens. But I shouldn't So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna spend at least an hour just on my laptop playing, or on my phone playing Among Us, and then I'm gonna be like, no, I want to read, and then I'll have wasted an hour. But anyway, probably won't update unless I do read and then finish the book, or I'll maybe finish the book and then just fall asleep. But yeah, I got way more reading done today than I thought, because I actually went out today, forgot to pick up the camera. My mum was doing a craft fair, yes, after driving me to Newcastle, spending all day in Newcastle and then driving home. So she was at this craft fair and my stepdad picked me up and took me along, and then we ended up going to a farm shop, and then we both really needed to pee, so we were like, we're going to the garden centre, which that was lethal. We had lunch, it was great, and then I got home and saw that the sprints were on. So, well, I got home, I don't even know what I did. I just sat on my bed, exhausted, and then finally opened my laptop and was like, ah, sprints. Could have read more today if I didn't go out, but I could have read less because I went out. Like, I'm very pleased with how much I've read. I'm very tired. Also, my thumb is really sore. I realise this is a wrist strap. I do have like finger splint things, but I don't know where they are, and I don't know, they don't really fit on my thumb. They're more for fingers. It's making holding a book very difficult. Anyway, as I said, I'm gonna go just attempt to function for the next however long. Maybe I will have an early night. See this look of complete disbelief. I haven't finished Darkwood. I haven't been reading Darkwood since the sprints stopped. It's nearly 5 in the morning. Haven't slept yet. I was literally falling asleep during the first sprint, and now I'm just, well, I had a moment, had a minor breakdown. So yeah, I feel like shit, and I'm just at that way where I'm just like, well, I don't want to go to bed, and I don't know why. I don't know why my brain's like, no, we feel like shit and we're just gonna sit here and stew in it instead of sleeping, but that's where we're at. And I just wanted to share. But I did finish the audiobook that I had been listening to, Her Majesty's Coven by Juno Dawson. It was fine. I just don't vibe with Juno's writing, and I don't know why. I've tried a few of her books now, but it just doesn't do it for me. So it was fine. It was 3 stars. I'm sure it could be a 4 or a 5 star for plenty of people. I was a little bit intrigued by where it'll go for book 2, and maybe I'll get the audiobook and listen to it, but like, I'm not gonna rush to get it, you know. Like, if it's part of a deal, if it's on offer, then maybe. Really just wanted to hop on and be like, I'm awake at 5 AM and I'm having a bad time. So if the vlog ends here, I'm not looking so great. It's 5 AM and I'm fucking exhausted. What do I expect? It is like 6:45 AM. I haven't slept. I still feel fucking shit. I was gonna say, but it's fine, but it's not fine, but you know. Anyway, I'm here to rant about the Holloway Girls, because I think I'm gonna DNF it, and I'm only like 13% of the way through. So if you don't want spoilers, I mean, it's not really spoilers because it's not even a fucking quarter, it's nowhere near a quarter of the way through, but you know, just in case. I should really prop this up. That's better. So basically, brief plotline of the, well, I don't really know the plotline, but like, briefly, the Holloway Girls is about Remy, and her family. The girls, like, the year they turn like 16 or something, I don't fucking know, they have this one year where when they kiss people, it brings them good luck, but only if that person is not in love with someone else. So basically, Remy's sister has had her kissing year, like she's in her kissing year, and it's the last day of her kissing year and then going to be the start of Remy's kissing year. Remy has a crush on a boy, but he has a girlfriend, or he had a girlfriend, but they kind of like separated, they parted ways, and then Remy and this boy, Isaac, were like flirting and kind of had a thing, and you know, she fancies the fucking pants off this guy. So basically, they're at this party. Her sister like goes off to like kiss someone for like one last kissing like year thing. It's like almost encouraged to just kiss as many people as possible, but Remy just wants to kiss Isaac. So eventually, you know, she finds Isaac, and his ex is actually like trying to get him back, and he's like, no, I'm going with Remy, blah blah blah. So they fuck off up this like cliff, and you know, she's like, basically like makes sure that he like wants to be with her and all this stuff. They kiss, and then he's like, lol, just want the good luck. So she's really upset, and he's like, oh, I thought about going for your sister, but like then like, you know, basically just him saying like he wasn't interested in the relationship that he made her believe that he was, and it was really shitty. But also he's like, yeah, no, like I'm obviously going to be with Hannah. Number one rule, it's basically the only rule, you can't kiss someone that's given their heart to someone else. So like, I don't know why, you know, he was like, cool, whatever, because I'm assuming this is like common knowledge with the people, like, because everyone knows, you know, it's not like these girls know about this good luck but no one else does. Like, the town knows, it's like a thing. She's really upset, under fucking standably, and she's like, oh, I hope you fall off a cliff. Now this kid's into cliff diving, they are on a cliff, he jumps off the cliff, except he fucks it up and he breaks his ribs and punctures a lung. So he's in the hospital, and the next morning Remy's like, oh my gosh, like I need to go and check on him, like, sorry, you know, she's like, oh, I need to go and make sure like he's okay, I need to apologise. Now why she needs to apologise, I don't really know, like I don't really feel like it's her fault, but like whatever. And she gets to the hospital, and like all the friends are there, and they're like, oh, don't go in there, like Hannah, the girlfriend's there, and his parents, and oh, you know, he's apparently told Hannah like you kissed him and you told him you told him to go off the cliff, and so you've cursed him. And literally even her best friends are blaming her, and I'm like, hold the fuck up, it's his fucking fault for still being in love with Hannah but just going for the kiss anyway. He brought the bad luck on himself. And I just can't deal with books that do this thing where like like I understand one or two people being like, nah, it's your fault, but you know, unless I just missed the part where no one knows that caveat of the fucking luck. But I'm like, even her sister was like judging her, and I'm just like, you definitely know that fucking rule. And I just can't deal with books that have this sort of like unreasonableness going on just to like make the plot work. Like, I don't even know what the plot is. Like, I don't know if it's just about her getting forgiveness and trying to get the guy. Like, I really, like, I'm trying to undo the luck. I don't know what the plot's going to be, but obviously the author wanted everyone to be against our main character, and the only way to do that is to be like, yeah, they all think you're at fault. And I'm like, I'm sorry, she didn't ask for this good luck kissing shenanigans, and she fucking made a damn point of finding out if he was in love, you know, getting him to admit he wasn't in love with Hannah, but he lied. Like, he lied. It's his fault. And I'm not reading a whole book waiting for the moment where he's like, yeah, sorry, my fault. Like, no. Because everybody else has been a fucking arsehole. Like, I'm sorry, but people should, like, people just, I know people aren't reasonable, I know that, but every single person, purely so this book has a point, I'm just like, nah. I just don't care. It's just, yes, unrealistic things happen, but it's just not, my battery's gonna die soon. I just can't deal with it. Maybe it's just because I'm in a bad mood, so I'm just annoyed, but I'm just like, no. Like, it's the most, I was gonna say it's the most lazy, that was really harsh, but it is, it's kind of lazy. It's like, oh, but I want this to happen, so I'm just gonna like do the, no. Just having everyone be like, oh yeah, this 16-year-old that, you know, we all know fucking fancies this boy and will believe anything he says, oh, it's her fault, oh, she's cursed. No. Teach your sons to not just kiss girls and lie because they want good luck. Good afternoon. I finally got some sleep. I went and got myself a cup of tea, carried it upstairs, and I can't, these ones are okay. I can't straighten out my finger. It's stuck how I was holding the teacup. Why? Literally why? Actual, you see me shaking, so what the hell is going on? I don't like this finger wake up. It doesn't feel feel numb. It's not got pins and needles, but it just won't fucking move. Okay, I mean, maybe if I like use my other hand that's currently holding the camera to like straighten it out, it'll like, I can do sideways, but it, ah, oh, I did it. Oh, I don't like that. That was not fun. Anyway, I just need you all to know that this was my goal for Gothtober until I did quite well on sprints last night, and I have now I've now done a spreadsheet with weekly TBRs, how many pages I'd need to read each day, and then also how many pages extra if I were to finish the rest of the TBR. I'm setting myself up for failure, but I need to focus on something, and this is giving me focus and purpose, and we're gonna do our best, but we're going to have fun, and if it no longer is fun, this doesn't matter. You'll be pleased to know that I've cheered up slightly because I've just had a delivery. I don't know if I said to you, but I've ordered 4 things, clothes, well, a phone case, a skirt, and 2 dresses. And one of the dresses has arrived. I think the other 3 things are coming tomorrow. I really didn't know how this was going to fit, if I was going to like it. I have nowhere to wear this, you can kind of see it, but I'm obsessed. I need to try and get you a full body shot. I think we'll have to go to the bathroom for that because there's better lighting. I have nowhere to wear this, but I'm obsessed. You can't see my face, I'm sorry, but the sleeves, I'm obsessed. It doesn't actually slip, like it's a bit gapey. I don't have it on super tight because it's a wrap dress, so like you just put it on, it's amazing. So I don't have it super tight, so I can have it tighter and less foliage. I also don't have a bra on because I never wear a bra, but like, you know, maybe I would, but this literally fits me perfectly. I'm thrilled. That's not what we're here for though. We're here for books. As you saw, I'm making a spreadsheet. I'm just very excited. It was very fun doing the sprints yesterday. I genuinely cannot wait for Sunday for the next start to finish sprints. There are some sprints tomorrow, I think on Tisha's channel, so I'll watch those because I need sprints. And yeah, I'm gonna finish my spreadsheet and my plan. But what I love is like, I don't feel like I have to stick to the plan. It would be nice, and you know, it's nice to see that it is doable. I'm not like, oh my god, if I don't read like 20 books, like literally as long as I read 4, I'm happy, but you know, 12 would be nice. But it's about fun, and honest to god, taking this booktube break was the best fucking thing I did for my reading. Saying that as someone who didn't read for like 6 months, but like I needed it. I needed the break, and now I'm getting back into things. And I'm living my best life, which feels really weird to say when I didn't go to sleep until like 7 AM. It's fine. I've read maybe 30 pages of Darkwood. I've got like 50 or 60 to go, and I want to finish it tonight. What time is it? Where's my phone? It's 9 o'clock. I could so easily finish this tonight, but I'm feeling worse and worse by the minute. I did a COVID test, fine, but I think this tonsil is swollen, and I've got like my throat's dry, I've coughed a bit, I can feel a niggle of a headache, I'm very warm, I can feel the aches like creeping in, like this is sore, and I've not even been holding this up for like a minute. It doesn't help that I didn't go to bed until 7 AM, so I think I'm just gonna like, I feel like I'm really dehydrated and thirsty, but like I've drank a lot and nothing's helping, and it's a whole thing. I'm not well, but I'm gonna try and keep reading, and if I just get too tired or too bleh, then I'm just gonna go to bed. Or maybe I'll pick my Kindle book and give that a bash. Oh, okay, my arm hurts. So yeah, I'll update you if I finish this tonight, but I have a feeling I'm just gonna go to bed. It's 20 to 12. Still awake. I have little bouts where I feel kind of like awake and I'm like, oh, like I'll keep reading. I'm at like page 247, so I've got about 30 pages left, so I really want to just power through and finish it, but my entire body is radiating heat right now. I've checked my throat again and this side is definitely enlarged. So yeah, I really should just go to bed and finish the book tomorrow, but my worry is that I get worse tomorrow and then I can't read at all and I'm gonna be sat with 30 pages of a book to finish, and that's just fucking annoying. So I'm gonna go downstairs and fill my water and I'm gonna see what temperature I'm at. Like, I don't think I'm like feverish or anything, like I'm very much at that sort of this is manageable stage, but it'd be nice to just kind of know what my temperature is just now, because it might just be that I'm overly sensitive, so I'm aware that I'm warm, but obviously if I do get worse it'd be good to kind of see where I'm at. Not that I think my grand's thermometer is that good or accurate, it's a strange one. I don't feel well at all. I'm going back to sleep. I'll see you when I see you. I've slept all day. I'm a bit spacey. I have a committee meeting, the first committee meeting for something that I found myself roped into. I'm gonna go and see how I do. Well, I'm gonna try and go. Feeling great. Haven't read, I've listened to an audiobook. I started the audiobook for Her Body and Other Parties. I'm not vibing with it in the slightest, so that's fun, but it's fine. That sounds really good. It's midnight. I don't know why I'm poking my face. Okay, it's midnight. I still don't feel well, but I've popped into Tish's reading sprints because I really want this to just be finished already. I am enjoying it, it's very good, but like literally I only have like 30 pages left, so it feels ridiculous to not finish, and I do feel a little bit better, so may as well give it a try. My back has been killing me all the way around to my ribs, so I think when I've coughed I've maybe like, I don't know, torn a ligament, sprained something, I don't know, I've done something, but I'm currently just pushing through. So we're only reading for about 10 minutes just now, that's what's left pretty much, so I'll see what I can get done and then I'll probably leave the sprints and either finish this on my own or just go to bed. So I finished Darkwood, it was good. I would read the rest of the series, which I am not a series reader, so 4 stars. It was fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Hello. I don't have a voice today. Don't mind my tissue. Having a great time. I have no idea what I last filmed. I think I said I was going to the doctor, I don't know. No chest infection, not tonsillitis, just some viral shenanigans, so love that. Feeling a little bit feverish again, my back is starting to hurt. Again, I don't know what I've said, but like last night, Tuesday night, my back was in agony and it's been niggling again, but I've got deep heat, deep freeze. I didn't buy any more ibuprofen gel, but I have ibuprofen and cold and flu and strepsils. It's the one thing I'm really frustrated by is the dry throat, the dry sore throat, the sort of dizziness I can put up with. Pushing through. Finished Darkwood last night, so I'm currently reading Honesty and Lies on my Kindle. I was in Asda and Tesco earlier and they both had the Atlas 6 in paperback and I was like, do I buy it? But I didn't. I kind of wish I had, but instead of spending £9 on there's 2 for £9 in Asda and 2 for £8 in Tesco, instead of doing that with the books, I bought Malcolm the Mushroom in an autumnal scarf because obviously. But in other news, cleared out my my snack drawer. My snack drawer being a kid's Toy Story Alien laundry basket, not a drawer. I found both of my external hard drives, but annoyingly they are both USB and my laptop is USB-C, so I'm gonna have to buy a USB to USB-C adapter. I think I had one, but don't ask me where that is. I did, however, find my SD card adapter, which is USB-C. I think that's what happened. I don't think I lost the original one. I think the original one was USB. This fucker was still sealed. I literally bought it, I think, after I did my whole, oh, a place for me, like, oh, it won't just be booktube, it'll be all this other content. And then I just didn't make any content. So, we have a sealed, well, it's unsealed now because I opened it, but we have it. So this vlog can actually see light of day, even though it's horrific, because it's just me being like, I don't think I feel well. We're pushing through. And I've still finished one book this week, which is impressive for me. Yeah, I had already started it a couple months ago, but I was only 24 pages in, so if I can finish one other book, I'll be impressed. Because I did finish Her Majesty's Coven. Don't know how far into that I was. But I've got like 3 hours left with Her Body and Other Parties, so I will probably finish that. Didn't realise it's a short story collection, not a novel. I mean, it could be me, because, you know, as we've established, I was getting sick and I'm now sick. So maybe I just haven't clicked that it was short stories, but I don't think there's like something that tells you. Like, I don't think it like, it's kind of like I'm assuming it must be like at every chapter end, but I haven't noticed anything being like, oh, new chapter, so I've just been very confused. Hopefully we can finish that audiobook, and hopefully my ebook, which I think I've got about 3 hours. It says my current reading speed is about 3 hours, so, you know, it doesn't matter if we don't finish all these books. I should be reading the Atlas 6 this week, but that's obviously going to end up being next week. But it's fine, because we're having a good time, even if we're dying. I've tried to film this clip too many fucking times, and I'm telling you now, if my mother walks in that door one more time and makes me lose my train of thought so I have to start again, I will lose my shit. Anyway, I have no clue where I'm at with this vlog. It was supposed to be a fun reading vlog where, you know, first week of Gothtober, getting back on my bullshit with reading, being excited and sharing what I'm reading, how much I'm reading, how the book's going, all that good stuff. And it was going fine for one day. Sunday. I was busy on Saturday, so Sunday I caught the last like hour or couple hours actually of Hannah's reading sprints. It was a great time. Then I had a little minor mental breakdown, didn't go to bed until 7 AM, woke up at like 1 o'clock on the Monday, felt physically shit, put it down to, you know, not going to bed at a good time or at all really, and just, you know, being stressed. Was like, it's fine. At some point Monday or Tuesday I remembered I had a meeting on Tuesday and I was like, oh, you know, I've got a COVID test sitting. I saw the COVID test and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do that. Negative, so it's fine. And then my back started to hurt, so I ended up getting a doctor's appointment. She was like, oh, your chest sounds fabulous, it's super clear. I was feeling quite proud of my lungs at that point. She basically told me it was nothing, it was just something viral, and, you know, basically just rest if you can, but like, don't worry about it. At this point my gran starts to get unwell. My gran has COPD, emphysema, she's got oxygen at home, like, and I live with her, you know, so like, not fun. And then today my gran was like, I want to do a COVID test, and I was like, well, I did one and it was negative, so like, you won't have COVID. Spoiler alert, not only does she have COVID, I have COVID, my mum has COVID. It's a great fucking time. I don't feel totally horrific, but I am starting to get a headache just now. It's probably from the stress, because I am so worked up over just how little people actually care about COVID now. Like, I knew about it, obviously. You know, we don't have the adverts on TV telling you about isolation, because there's no fucking isolation rules anymore. Like, it's literally, if you can work from home, do, but you don't have to. I'm just feeling very uncomfortable with the fact that for 2 years of my life it was so heavily enforced that if you get this, you have to isolate and you have to do all of this, and now they're just like, literally, we phoned the GP because we were like, Gran is high risk, vulnerable, oh my god, and they were like, is she well enough to come into the practice? No. Literally, they've got a new receptionist, and this is their excuse. They're like, oh, he's new, so he didn't realise that COVID patients don't come into the practice. And I'm like, where the fuck has he been for the last 2 years? Like, I'm sure common sense would dictate probably not. And if you're not sure, because we're so lax on COVID now, fucking ask. But anyway, we were like, yeah, no, she's not well enough to come in. Nothing about staying at home. It was just like, just take some cold and flu, have liquids, try and eat. And meanwhile, I'm sat here, like, I didn't have to take a COVID test. I thought I had tonsillitis. Did not have to take a COVID test before going to this meeting, but I did it for my own sanity. And I feel fucking terrible that I went to that meeting knowing now that I have COVID. And I'm like, I shouldn't feel bad because I literally did a test and was negative. But I feel fucking shit. Meanwhile, I've got the NHS out there being like, no, it's fine, doesn't matter. And I'm just like, oh, okay, sure. I'm just really fucking glad that I have had 3 vaccines. I know the anti-vaxxers would be like, oh, you've had 3 vaccines and you've still caught it. Yes, but you know what? I'm still functioning. Like, if I start to feel unwell enough that it bothers me, I'll just go for a nap. I'm not sat here feeling fucking miserable. I mean, it's my birthday on Tuesday, so, you know, I would be very grateful if I wasn't fucking dying by then. I'm just... I just love that I'm like, yeah, I'm back at BookTube, and it's like they've gone, fuck you, have COVID. So yeah, I really don't know what this vlog is. Honestly, as I say, like, I haven't felt that unwell, but I have slept most of the days. So yeah, so I'm saying I haven't felt that bad. I do feel like my chest is starting to tickle. So, you know, maybe I have just been at the start of it. My mum's like, oh, you must be getting over it now. And I'm like, no, I fucking bet you I'm going to be fucking floored. And I'm going to have the best birthday. But birthdays are overwhelming anyway. But yeah, like, I don't really care if I'm sick on my birthday. I don't want to be 26. I don't like the number 26. 27, fine. 26, no. I am going to figure out when I last took some medication, because as I say, this headache is not fun. Some food would be nice. I have no idea. I think this vlog is supposed to go, is this Thursday? Yeah, I think this vlog is supposed to go until tomorrow. So I'm gonna like tentatively end it just now, because I don't think I'll finish any of my current reads over the next 24 hours. So therefore I won't really need to update you on anything. But I might. So if you've watched this whole vlog, I'm proud of you. I'd like to think next week's will be better, but who knows if I am getting over COVID or if I am just at the start. Also, as a chronically ill person, I'm not fucking hopeful for like life. You know what I mean? But yeah, this headache is getting to me now. So